Hammond started in the ruck and Madden started in the forward line, and Madden kicked 2 goals and Big Salmon got the ball away from the centre, perhaps not as scientifically as some of the other ruckmen, but with good hits down to the ground. And certainly after the first 7 or 8 minutes of the game, the Bombers showed what a class act that they're going to be this year.
Bob, who played centre-half back for Essendon, firstly?
Well, Hamilton started and then Van der Haar came on. He made one error, and Sheedy takes them off very quickly if they make an error. Even Antrobus, who was probably at that stage almost the best player on the ground, made one mistake and was taken.
And secondly, where would you play Terry Danaher when available?
Well, it's very interesting because people are saying, oh, they're a first-class side, and Harvey, Danaher and Walsh, I think, are the 3 players that they keep insisting should be there. Now, are those players going to really play much better than the ones that are in the side at the moment? We admit that they will slot in all right, but they've got to force their way. Even Danaher's got to force his way in.
Oh,
because
Bob?
He's got to force his way in, Ron.
Danaher has to force...
Well, you're not going to pick him straight away. They could have played him yesterday.
Well, what I'm getting at...
They're not going to play him against Hawthorn, surely.
What I'm getting at, Bob...
I really wouldn't put him in against Hawthorn.
What I'm getting at,
after winning by 100 points...
If Cransburg can hold down that half-forward line, you think it's worth considering Terry Danaher at centre-half back?
Well, he could well be, but then there's Welsh and Van der Haar. Van der Haar certainly got a new set of life yesterday.
Who would you for those two? Sure.
I don't know if he
Who would you pick now? Who would you pick now? Fresh, Essendon. You've seen them thrash Fitzroy, and you've watched a bit of Hawthorn. Who would you pick now for next week's game?
Well, one could only go on Hawthorn, but I think that Essendon will give them especially if the league don't happen to change the venue. Which
they won't do that. They've never done it without more than a week's notice, Bob.
Oh, thank you, Ron.
Bob, your votes.
I gave votes yesterday to 3 Essendon players, going from the start. Michael Long, who is simply Spider-Man from the comics playing out on the football field, Anderson and Antrobus.
Thanks.